Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. Disclosure Day is directed by Steven Spielberg, stars Emily Blunt and Josh O'Connor. Meteorologists and a cybersecurity expert find themselves at the center of a movement to expose the government's cover-ups for extraterrestrial secrets. This movie has been on people's radars before the trailers for this movie has even come out, because that's how big of a name Steven Spielberg is to a lot of people. And it's been a while since we've had a really good Spielberg movie. The last good one in recent years was probably The Fabelman, but not a lot of people saw that one. But I guess if we're going to talk about overall kind of like, thrilling, like action type of movies, is Minority Report. People might say Ready Player One. Ready Player One is a fun nostalgia movie, but I want to think it's a really good movie. Even with the movies that he's been putting out lately, people are still willing to go out to the theaters to see his movies, especially ones that are about aliens. Especially when you get the trailer, there's a lot of mystery behind it. And I kind of try to stay away from the later trailers, because then a lot of this stuff did kind of get spoiled, and I'll save my thoughts later on about that. But the first trailer left enough mystery for me to go, this is going to be a fun movie. This is going to be an interesting one, and there's going to be a lot of great performances in this movie. Like, Emily Blunt in this movie is really good. Like, she stands out from most of the cast members. I would assume that she probably has like the most screen time out of all of them. You do go back and forth between her and Josh O'Connor a bit in the film, and he's kind of like the second main character of second lead of the film. He's really good as well, but mostly the movie does rely on her shoulders, and whenever she is on screen, she's fantastic. I mean, like, everyone thinks about that scene from the trailer where she starts talking and like she's like a clicker from The Last of Us or something like that. She's really great in the film just based off of her performance. It doesn't matter what the script does, they uplift the film. I mean, like, in, kind of reverting back to Spielberg, he's directed this film pretty well. Like, this is probably one of his better director debuts in a while, just based off just the cinematography, the camera works, and all that, and how he moves actors around. It's very well done, especially the opening. The opening of the movie sets up the film pretty well, what you're going to get yourself into when it comes to building tension. This movie has the mystery of Disclosure Day throughout the whole entire film, and building up to that reveal later on in the film is very well done. You're on the edge of your seat for most of the film just based off that, and David Koepp, as the screenplay writer, does a very good job at keeping that suspense going throughout the film. I wish he did a better job with something like Jurassic World, but building this mystery throughout the film was very well done. Now, my biggest issue with the film, and it kind of really does ruin a lot of the film for me, and I couldn't really say much about it in my out of theater reaction review because I didn't really fully understand how I felt about the movie. Couldn't really say if I liked it or I loved it or hated it. I honestly really didn't know how I felt about it until I really thought hard about it. But the reveals in this movie suck. They literally lead to nothing. Like, Disclosure Day, the name of the film, there isn't really any disclosure. Like, the stuff that does get revealed doesn't really add anything. And as you kind of look back at the film, it's like, especially when characters had certain MacGuffins all this time, it's like, well, if you had this MacGuffin, why didn't you do this? Why is the meteorologist and the cybersecurity person so important? And there's a reason why they kind of are, but they feel like a middleman type of deal. They're the most pointless type of middleman. Like, you can take them out of the film and still kind of go with the plan of what you want to do, and it wouldn't change anything about how you disclose everything. It also doesn't help that the government in this movie are complete fucking morons. Like, they have they have every opportunity to capture Emily Blunt or Josh O'Connor's character, and they just simply don't. It's because the script says, well, this needs to happen, so we have to have it happen. Doesn't matter how it happens, we just need it to happen. Like, this is how dumb they are. They have all the technology in the world. Like, they literally have satellites and all of that, all these like advanced tracking devices to track these people down, and somehow whenever they are chasing someone, they go like, we don't know where they went, Like, you have all this technology and you're not going to use it to find them, but you'll use it later on when the script needs you to use it. Oh, okay. They even have a MacGuffin device. A MacGuffin device that is a alien tech that you can use, and it gives you certain abilities, and it's almost like, X-Men type abilities. I'm not going to go too far into what it does, but it's a MacGuffin that you can use to kind of almost track other people. They only use this a handful of times, and like you're thinking about, it's like, wait, why not use it on this certain person? That kind of like runs the whole entire show. If you use it on that person, the movie's over. For some odd reason, Colin Firth's character, he's kind of like the villain of the film, decides not to do that. There's another point in the film. I'm just gonna break all the stupid moments down in this movie. There's also another point in the film where Josh O'Connor's character is trying to sneak past these agents, trying to get to a house to save his girlfriend. And for some odd reason, no one in this secret agency that's supposed to be that's supposed to be a smart advanced agency doesn't realize this guy in a big open field. It's not like he's hiding behind something. I mean, he kind of is, but he's hiding behind a two wooden plank fence. You could easily hear him, see him. Not only that, hear him. Like, he's walking on a bunch of leaves, and like there's literally a guy like maybe 5 feet from him, and here's Josh O'Connor's character, and he's like kind of trying to sneakily walk around him, and all you hear is. I'm like, guy doesn't he doesn't hear that. Oh, okay. And it's the dumbest part of the film of all happens in the third act, where the government just kind of just gives up. So like, kind of just giving it a hard overall relook of the film. It's not good. It's barely above average. It's really not that good of a film. And it's hard to it sucks to say, because I'm a Spielberg fan. I love Jurassic Park. I mean, like, you guys can't really tell. Hopefully, whenever I do get like a better set, I can have these posters more shown in the background so you guys can see. But I mean, like, I have the Jaws poster. This is an actual anniversary poster from a movie theater. And next, I have Jurassic Park over here. You can't really see that one at all. Even have like an Indiana Jones poster behind the camera. Like, so like the 3 posters I have on the wall are Steven Spielberg films. So it sucks that this movie wasn't really that great, and I would never really watch it again. I'm gonna give Disclosure Day a D+. There's things to take away from the film, mostly the performance. Certain styles of the film look really good. I mean, like, there's some CGI moments that are okay, but at times they definitely look fake. You can tell that they aren't actually there. But yeah, that's pretty much it on my thoughts on Disclosure Day. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Have you seen it? Have you not? We'll have a conversation down in the comment section below. I'm trying to get back on a regular schedule of uploading, and I know there's a few things I haven't uploaded, especially the podcast episode. Me and Carson have recorded that episode like 2 weeks ago. I just haven't got a chance of actually editing it, because I want to make sure that I actually edit it instead of just throwing it straight up. But if that has to be the case where I just have to throw it straight up without editing it, I guess so be it. But I want to make sure that actually gets out and all that before the month is over, so then we can get back on schedule and all that. But thank you guys very much for being patient anyways, if you guys have been. If you guys have been wondering where I've been the whole entire time, I've just been really busy and exhausted for most of the time. So whenever it comes to recording these videos, it's just like, I don't know, mental health content. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below on Disclosure Day. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.